Hey, it's good to be back. After spending some time with 13-inch iPad Air and a small matchup against my old 2018 iPad Pro, the moment that I've been waiting for more than a year finally arrived. The latest and greatest professional iPad landed in my lap, and I'm really excited to share everything that I experienced with it, how amazing it is, and why I decided to send it back. Before we move on, question for you. Did you buy a new iPad Pro? Please answer below. Hi friends and welcome to Digital Markings. I'm the channel's host Marco and this is your dose of latest Apple news, leaked information, tech rumors and product reviews. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button and don't forget to enable all notifications so you don't miss the next video. This one is powered by Ultrahuman. Meet the Ring Gear, a smart ring that is one of the most sophisticated fitness wearables in the market. It tracks your sleep length, sleep stages, how many times you turn into your bed. It also takes a deep dive into your movement, all kinds of fitness activity, while making sure that your health remains the highest priority. Stress level, body temperature, heart rate, oxygen saturation are just some of the information that this smart ring is capable to deliver. Its software gives you the most complete insights into biomarkers that you may haven't been aware of. And while I have been using my Apple Watch to keep a track on my lifestyle, Ultrahuman lifted that bar even higher and made me much more active than I was before. Check it out. Get a discount by clicking on the link in the description and in a pinned comment. Let's go. What can I say about 2024 iPad Pro that you didn't hear already? That's a good question. I mean, the unboxing was smooth as always. As expected, beside the iPad itself, dark-colored braided USB-C cable, which is this category exclusive, and manual, there's nothing more. I know, right? There was no charging brick, the same was with the most recent iPad Air. Once in hand, you can understand why is this the future of iPad. Everything on this device visually will leave you speechless. But not only that, there is a sense of pleasure while holding this device. Even if it's a 13-inch version, it is still super lightweight. Should we talk about durability? Yeah, it's good, unless you really want to break it. Let's face it, this is an absolutely stunning piece of tech, insanely thin, in a gorgeous space black color. But its true beauty lays in its display. Dual-stacked OLED really brings images and videos to life. Everything is crystal clear with outstanding color quality. It literally pops up and its level of brightness is truly one of a kind. Graphics professionals and artists will absolutely love its color accuracy. iPad gamers too, especially with its 120Hz ProMotion that's been with us for years now. Watching YouTube videos and movies has been such an immersive experience that's in a league of its own. If you are in content consumption, the brightness level of this display will truly be a treat for your eyes. As always, the sound quality never stops to amaze me when we talk about the iPad Pro. Considering its thinness, this iteration specifically. Quad stereo setup is loud, clear, and with a powerful bass. What's not to like, right? When we talk about the iPad Pro, there's something that never disappoints. Its speed. 2024 generation is as its predecessor, an excellent performer, yet considerably faster. It just feels snappy whatever you do. The M4 processor is Apple's new standard, and it really makes you wonder how powerful will be its more capable editions. Bringing 8 gigs of memory as previous time is more than enough to handle any task or multiple at once. It just flies. At the same time, battery life on this thing was amazing. Just watching YouTube with it lasted way longer than those promised 10 hours that Apple persistently tries to keep up. Big thumbs for that. It just sad to see there was no charging brick around, but I found alternative solutions. forward-facing camera is not the greatest nor sharpest, but to me it looks a bit better than the one that I've tried on the iPad Air. Its location, however, finally feels right in a horizontal position or landscape. The microphone array, even with the downgrade from 5 to 4 mics, is truly outstanding. On the other hand, backward camera setup is a little bit different from its previous 3 iterations. As you may heard, ultra-wide lens has been removed, and for majority that's simply irrelevant. The main shooter is sufficiently average, as it has always been, yet its purpose becomes more clear once you decide to scan a document with its tiny yet impressive new feature. Truth to be told, there's nothing new about it, but it's really well executed. So if everything was so great, why sending it back? I have no doubt that some of you already had an idea why before you started watching. I purchased an iPad Pro because of the promise, what should arrive at one point in the future, or at least what we were led to believe. The moment WWDC passed, it became obvious that we were once again bamboozled by Apple, or our expectations. Or both. Its weak spot is still, and likely will remain in the future, its software and its price. There is no doubt that Apple's decision is intentional, so no point in denying that. They want the iPad in the middle, between the iPhone and the Mac, limited to a specific target audience who does not consider using it as a main computer, or to those who don't need more than a tablet in their lives. Obviously, there is another target group, which are digital artists. From their perspective, the changes and all the improvements do make sense. Don't get me wrong, you can do many things on the iPad. Pro or not, it doesn't make a lot of difference. The truth is, it takes more time to do something on it than it would take if you are to use MacBook, for example. Having an option to connect iPad to external display as an extended screen is okay, as it has been for the past couple of years, yet its window management is absolutely horrible and, to me, almost useless. If you haven't seen my previous iPad Air video, you should know that I love using my iPad as a secondary display for my Mac. But that is also possible with my old 2018 iPad Pro. Notice that I didn't compare these two Pro tablets, and no need to, since it would be destroyed by 2024 Monster in every aspect. Yet it wouldn't matter as much, considering how I use my iPad normally. If you recall, my current 11-inch iPad Pro has a problem with the display, but I don't care because it still works great, doing almost everything that this latest version can. In many ways slower, but not by a huge margin. Plus, it still has a great color quality, satisfying level of brightness, and amazing sound. Finally, there is a price. This thing costs a fortune. Fun fact, once I got my money back, I've used it to purchase all the stuff for my new kitchen. The new fridge, a microwave, induction stove, the oven, and all new kitchen sink. What are we talking about here? It's not worth it. And with World Developers Conference behind us and Apple's rumored incremental schedule for AI features and upgrades, 2024 iPad Pro worth even less. Therefore, no thank you. I'm sorry if this is something that you didn't want to hear. Or maybe you already heard. I don't know. You can share with me. But that's the truth. My truth. And I'm saying it for myself. Maybe for you it's a different story. If you want to buy it and you can't afford it, it is a fantastic piece of technology and it will serve you great. But if you already own an iPad Pro from 2018 or above, ignore this thing completely and spend that money for something useful. That would be all from me. I hope you enjoyed this sad review. If you did, please subscribe, slap that thumbs up, and turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching Digital Marketing channel. My name is Marko. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.